field. What up, guys? This your girl Lottie here at Tears We Troy Show, where you show enough, never know what you're gonna get. We are gonna bring a lunchtime message. Yeah, that's the homie Chiron Intuition. I don't know him at all. I've never met him. I feel like I know him though. He's a beautiful soul, so intuitive, so spiritually tapped in, so hilarious. He has great messages. But it was funny because what caught me about this individual is when we read our birth chart and we recognized that our moon is in Chiron. When we were born, like our moon sign is Chiron. We were like, oh, or moon rising or something like that. It's in Chiron. It was like, what is that? And we found out that that is a celestial body that helps you to dig into old wounds and release things. And we're like, oh, well, that's kind of interesting, right? Um, that is where our moon is. So we looked at it as like an indication to purpose, and what we're supposed to be doing in this life cycle is to dig into old wounds and help release and heal them, understand, release, and heal. So this energy that we've been picking up is for other generational curse breakers. So it's like curse breakers, cycle breakers, pattern breakers. Like, you just break shit. Just getting that. You just break shit. And like, the thing about it all is to prioritize vitality, right? The priority is vitality. So, what do you have to break in order to increase vitality? Like the ability to live life and have it more fully, more abundant, more vibrant. That's what we're picking up. So, that's the comment for this collective read. I don't think I did that right. Oh, yeah, I did do it. Okay. So let's jump into some cards and see what the Alpha and Omega has to say to us. The Alpha, the Alpha, the Alpha and Omega coming in to use us. We are a willing and surrendered vessel for them to use to bring the message through. I don't know why it's energy here. What is this card? Attraction. What house is this? Attraction is coming through. Yeah, Venus. Venus. Feminine energy. Divine feminine vibes. We have your feelings, Cancer. Intuition to protect. And we were just talking about Chiron intuition, so that's funny. Intuition to protect. Attitudes from the past, resulting from the history. So I do get, like, use your feelings and your intuitions to protect. It's something about digging into the attitudes about the past and attitudes that result from the past or history. So if you are a person that has Cancer heavy in your chart, or even Chiron, because we looked at the activity of Chiron is near Aries, 22 degrees. I think the beloved week said in the Rising Live. So it's something about 22. The number 22 breaks down to the number 4. So coming to stability, it could have something to do with Four of Swords, Four Cups, Four Pentacles, like the number 4 in terms of elements and being stabilized. Looking at cups, like, why do you feel like you miss out on opportunities, or what opportunities are you not taking to increase or prioritize vitality, life? I do feel the pad, so let's write that down, because I'm getting 4 cups, the number 4. They're gonna write it on the back of here. So 4, seeing 4 swords in terms of rest. I'm seeing peace. I'm seeing meditate. I'm seeing prayer. Something that somebody's praying against you. Somebody's using prayers to do spell work against you. Prayers as spell work. So somebody is doing spell work against you, and I see spell, and they separated the word work. They didn't put them on somebody's employment, or some other type of work that you do. If you do spiritual work, then somebody is praying against you in the work that you do. So that's coming through. I do see 4 wands. So I'm seeing an institution, not necessarily just family, but it's institution. Somebody might think you should be institutionalized, like you need to be put inside some sort of institution. Institutionalized is what's coming through. I'm picking somebody just think you crazy. Basically, you talk to the spirits, you a medium, you crazy. Them not real spirits. You not really getting no messages. You fake. It's giving fake. Or somebody just think you cray. But fake, they wrote fake and they circled it. Maybe somebody is dealing with imposter syndrome. Like, do you believe in your own gifts and that you really are being spiritually led? I'm getting a yes. Maybe just other people don't necessarily understand it, or somebody in particular. And so now I'm seeing the four coins, like the four of pentacles, like, and it's giving pulling back energy, pulling back. Oh shit, and I'm seeing money. So somebody could be, you could have stopped giving money to somebody and now they want to say that you're crazy. Isn't that funny? uh how is it that you're crazy when you don't want to give money? But I'm sure you were very intuitive and insightful and magical when you was handing over the coins. Like, here you go. They could have just been, trying to gas you up, because I'm seeing gossip. Sometimes people do that just to get what they want, and then they check out. So thank you to the Alpha, the beginning and the ending, the Mother God for the beginning, the Father God for the ending, and for using us. For every pixel, every piece of us are it, like we are them. And they command, if you tap in to your spirit and let your spirit guide you, they will tell you what to do. That could be a part of the message that you give, to other people, like just being in tap with your spirit and getting guidance versus being in institutionalized position. I mean, not like, institutions that talk about faith. Institutionalized faith is different than, developing your spiritual relationship with the Most High God and doing it in a very intimate way, or growing beyond institutionalized faith-based systems towards a more intimate connection with the Most High. So either way, I'm picking up those two things, and it's somebody that you used to give to that doesn't like that you don't give to them anymore. No money, no energy, you pulled back. And this person, they could have been praying against you all while you were giving to them. You know what I mean? So people are like that. Anywho, we started working on the nails, y'all. It's a process. It's a process to do it ourselves, but damn it, we much more appreciate doing it ourselves than going to pay people to do something that we could do for ourselves. Lionsgate is coming through. Spirit said the portal calls you to step into your power. Let your authentic voice be heard. Align with your purpose. Embrace the divine light within you. See, I'm getting somebody aligned with their purpose, and the moon is coming through. Moon does speak to emotions, and you could be warring with somebody. Mars is kind of like conflict, right? So yeah, we see Pisces, Aries, Galaxy, the moon, Venus. We just read Venus. Water, repairing your aura. We see Sagittarius and Libra coming through as well. I just wanted to mix these up. Thank you to the Spirit for advising us for our own sake. Saturn is coming through. For our own spiritual growth and edification, for our own strength to bear the yoke that has been placed upon our shoulders. We ask that we overflow and it meets the wheat field, and you guys hear, you see, you believe, so that you are spiritually edified and strengthened to bear the yoke that's upon your shoulders. I'm picking up again that energy of curse breakers. We see Saturn return coming through, embracing the tasks that have been placed before you. It's giving the yoke that has been put on you. And you need to be strong enough to bear it. And it's something about dedication and hard work, knowing that you can achieve your goals. And it's definitely laying the groundwork for future. And it's future generations, because we see North Node energy. It's definitely future, allowing lessons and experiences to unfold at their own pace. And trust that each step is a necessary part of your soul's evolution and your self-discovery. So I do feel like somebody is tapped into self, You are understanding your soul. You are moving upward. You are ascending. You have a job to do, right? You are being called to step into your power. And I feel like the spirit may need just either be pulling your coattail about people in your energy. They could be giving you a heads up about something else that's coming. We do see Libra. This could be a person. This could be justice. It could be some balancing. Like the imbalance of the past is still being balanced out. It wasn't like by the time we got to 2025 and oh gosh, here's winter solstice, or now we're counting the new year because we changed the date on the calendar, that all that old shit has balanced out. It hasn't. Life is always balancing. The scale is always balancing. So even though we just finished a 9-year cycle, there's things in that that still need to close out. And I'm getting that. Supernova, somebody could break out. Like explosion is here. But I do see your ability to connect with the physical world and find comfort in simplicity, and your profound source of strength and resiliency. So very strong, very comfortable in your physical world, right? Understanding who you are, right? And somebody is praying against that. Cancer is coming through, heart chakra. Cancer is a very loving, warm, emotional kind of energy. They can be snappy, pinchers come out moody if they are off balance. You mess with their family and things that they care about. They get, in that way, they're very protective. They have a hard shell, but they can be very soft on the inside. You know what I mean? And it's something about being vulnerable and understanding that your softness on the inside is strength, it's not weakness. And your ability to open up your heart, which behind that is the heart chakra, right? Love creates connections that heal and inspire. And we see third eye chakra. Somebody is gifted. They have a spiritual gift. And a part of your gift is your sensitivity and your ability to see. Right, and we do see balancing. You may even be able to see people who are struggling to balance themselves. Yeah, it's something about that. You may be able to see the unseen that's behind people's situations. I don't know if it's just their situation or, something with them in general. You can see. It's almost like maybe seeing into the heart of an individual. Fire is coming through. Your ability to be passionate, to take risks, to pursue your dreams with fervor is a testament to the potential for growth, transformation within your soul. And I'm seeing the profound strength and resilience, growth, potential, the ability to take risks, to move with fervor. Like you a cold so-and-so, especially when you got your heart chakra is fully activated. Cancer, you understand that you have the ability to use your vulnerability. You have the ability to access vulnerability as a source of strength, right? To be strong in heart is definitely giving compassion. Yeah, it's somebody that maybe sits between worlds. You have access, or maybe you have brought yourself to part with your light and your dark. Sometimes it's like, a need to go one way or the other, but it's kind of giving me like the Libra scales, like being balanced in your shadow and your light. Like it's a knowingness, it's a deep intuitive thing with this card of understanding that when the sun shines on your face, there's always a shadow behind you. Like you always have shadow energy with you. I don't know why I'm getting called to some sort of celebration as well. I see these ribbons. I don't know if you will be walking out of this dark space, but I don't feel like that. I feel like you understand that it's always light and dark. It's the balance, Libra. Where a lot of people don't kind of conceptualize that. They think that they're all supposed to walk solely in the light. I just walk in the light, which isn't true. Anytime the sun is shining on your face, you cast a shadow behind you. And you are dual in nature. You have light and dark. You have, positive and negative. You cannot get away from that duality. To discount your duality is to rage against yourself. Yeah, unfinished business is coming through. So I do feel like somebody has a call, something that you need to do, and you're here to do a job. It's something that's not finished. And for some reason, I'm seeing music. I kind of felt celebratory energy off this card, and then now I'm seeing music. So we've been picking up a party or some sort of celebration. This could be somebody's graduation party. It could be a moving forward party. It could be a North Node party. I don't know. But it could be your spirit team celebrating youth. It could be somebody that's actually going to a physical party. Yeah, clean it up. It's something that needs to be cleaned. 21 is 3, 3 and 3 is here. So something that needs, it's smoke. You are a person that doesn't mind getting dirty to clean shit up. You don't. You will get your hands dirty. See that? You see how the little, he's got smoke and shit all over their fucking antlers. And we kind of talked about this a little bit earlier today. We kind of left the analogy like so many people could walk through a place, a broken state, and it takes one to come along and make the decision to clean up something. Right? Very passionate about cleaning up. Right? Because it's something that was put in you. I don't know if y'all can see this, but it's like a spirit on their body, like in the gut, you can see. Right? So it's kind of like a person that's awakened but doesn't mind getting their hands dirty. They understand, like they could be either or, right? And it's kind of crazy because it's like, y'all see, this is what I'm seeing. You see how this is in the light and the behind them is the dark. So you can tell the sun is shining on their face. Now, in this, you may be facing the shadow because your face is like it's dark in the front, but then it's light in the back. I kind of heard that saying that not old people, but our elders used to say, like the sun shine on the dog's ass at least one time a day or some shit like that. It's giving that type of energy. It's like, I don't know if this is two different people or just the fact that you understand that you can work in the light and in the dark. Like there's things to be cleaned up. There's things to do. And it could be reconciling your vulnerability is strength. It could just be other things that you were sent to do to clean up something, unfinished business, and you need to do it. Yeah, fate. It's somebody's fate to clean up something, to co-create, right? You came here to do something, to work with the Most High God, to do a thing. And whatever it is, again, you see that's the number 4. And we kind of broke down the 4 cups, 4 swords, 4 wands, right? And then 4 coins, pulling back your energy and your money. So you will be cautious about how you exchange and how you give to people. 2 and 7 breaks down to 9. 2 people or 2 energies could be you, it could be relationships with others, right? Connections. And then the number 7 is given definitely relationships. When I'm seeing 7 of swords, like lies and deceit. When you realize that you are giving to a person that you're connected to that's lying and deceiving you, like saying that this person is kind of crazy, they need to be in a goddamn straitjacket or some shit, they fake or whatever, but you said you giving to them, you're not going to keep doing it. Oh no. You are standing your power. Like time is up. And 3 is here and 1 is here. That's 4. Hey, Brittany, thank you so much for tapping in. And look, there's the 4. Damn. The Most High God said you will not continue to get to this shit. Like, not at all. Look, chaos and conflict. You don't see that a person was disguising themselves as something different. Like they're pretending to connect to you and be good, in some sort of way, but they're not. And the spirit is like, no, it's time to pull back. Higher power says you can't, you got to stop exchanging with that. So message in a bottle, 15 is breaking down to the number 6, but 15 is devil energy. We know that's toxic. So you could be a person that's tapped to clean up something, but you like everybody else that's chosen to do a freaking job. Like, I feel like we all come here with something to do, even if it's not just to grow and expand your consciousness and, creation itself expands as you learn and expand. Like, that's just it. We all are contributing to the oneness, the one consciousness, right? So everything that we learn, we share with one another. But then there's also those who are here to do other things like frequency work, you know what I mean? We can just go with frequency work because I'm getting that North Node to help people change their frequency, their vibration towards positivity, to polarize themselves, to help tip the scales or balance the scales. And maybe you're a person of energy that keeps coming back to do it. You know, round and round, that's 25, that's 7, right? We just kind of talked about 2 and 7 is, you know, that exchange. So you could have learned, you know, that, yeah, you can exchange with everybody and you're remembering some things, your purpose, co-creating, and you keep coming to do it. You keep coming to exchange something to co-create, and that's somebody's fate. Time to go is coming up. We see TikTok. Timing is here. The Most High God could be calling you out to take you somewhere else. You may be traveling. All that travel, all who wander are not lost. You could be a person that kind of feels transient, like maybe you go somewhere, you stay a couple years, and then you move on. You may have had an impact in that space, and now it's time for you to go somewhere else. You may just be planting seeds, like you could be a person with a soul full of seeds, and you just plant. I'm hearing Erykah Badu. I have a home, and I take it everywhere I go. I'm planting seeds, so I reap what I sow. You know, that's what I'm hearing. On and on and on and on. My cycle keeps moving like a rolling stone. It's something that you just keep doing, unfinished business. And we see chaos and conflict, and somebody they thinking way the fuck too much. You got them thinking a lot. Smart guy. That's what I heard. Joker. Baby Joker. Who's Baby Joker? Breathe. Breathe is coming through. The breath. 4 swords. Meditation. Prayer. Somebody's praying against you in this energy. 9 and 2 is 11. The Spirit is bringing you this message so that you could be spiritually guided. Yeah, maybe move away from a certain person so that you don't keep giving them all your goodness. Continue to go with the flow. They could be telling you that it's somewhere else for you to go. You see like that treasure chest full of seeds and love and shit. Like, I feel like that's what you're doing. You're spreading something. You're changing something as you move. Right? You bring a change in the wind. It's some sort of opposite. See, the 12 is the change in the wind, and the 21 was this. That's the world card, right? Clean it up. Clean up something. Whatever. I'm hearing Michael Jackson. Heal the world. Make it a better place. And if you have the gift to help people ascend and move towards their North Node, you are helping heal Gaia to make it a better place. New Earth energy. And at 12 is like that change in the wind, something, the winds are shifting. It's shifting towards peace. That could be, you know, the thing, a part of what you're doing. And it could be peace within yourself. It could be peace within other people. You know, bringing together like-minded energies. You know what I mean? I don't know. But we do see that Libra again, to be fair, coming through. So it's something with that. Fairness and balance. Which one would you like? Let's get the tarot. Thank y'all so much for tapping in for this lunchtime message. I appreciate you. I'm getting like the Spirit wants to encourage somebody. I don't know what you're going through. Do you want this one? This one? This one? Ace of Wands, spell work, Queen of Cups. So Cancer energy is Queen of Cups. So we'll just show that, right? And the spell work is the wand. So somebody's taking some sort of action to do something. Yeah, the world. They're trying to stop you from doing what you're doing or close the cycle or close doorways. Yeah, they want you to end up in heartache, 3 of Swords. They don't want you to accomplish it. But it's also a thing that a part of your spiritual gifts is to use your vulnerabilities, right? So here in this space, we always say testimony to tarot because your testimony is powerful. You went through pain, and if you can shift it towards your purpose, then that pain you went through serves others, right? It helps. It's not in vain that you went through the pain if you could help somebody else either not go through it or heal from it, right? So 7 of Cups, that could be definitely, you know, a part of the purpose of the dream, and somebody could just be causing confusion, right? Yeah, Chariot is coming through. That's still indicative of Cancer. That is the Cancer card in tarot. And 9 of Cups. I don't know if it's like what people think you want. What is the purpose? What is the gift? What is the promise that has been put over you? You know, so it is something. People might just think you're crazy. What are you talking about? Energy. And what are you talking about? Polarity. Why are you comparing humans to batteries? We had a conversation about that recently here on the show when we were kind of illustrating, like, if you look at a battery, you know, something, you know, It illustrates that it has the power of the positive and the negative. Like they both show positive and negative charge. And you insert them, of course, into a remote or anything else that you want to power up, right? So think about yourself as having the ability to affect change. Like you can power things up. You are powered up, right? But we don't think about tuning our frequency like a radio, like to get so that the static is not clear. You can get the messages, you can pick up the song, like the music, even if it's like the music, the frequency of the universe itself. Like the universe is not quiet, it's not still, things are always moving. And moving creates like a frequency. The isolation creates a frequency, a humming. And if you tune yourself, then you can pick it up. You reduce the static, you tune in, you get your messages, and you can deliver those messages. You get messages from a lot of different places, a lot of different stations, right? So, yeah, it's something about the food and like being able to take a risk. Death is coming through, but it's not giving me death, it's giving mediumship. So somebody could have the gift of mediumship. Like you may be able to commune with those who have transitioned. We are a medium, right? A lot of people don't always believe us till you fuck around and tell them some shit that only their person would know. And then they be like, oh shit, I did not know, like the death card that just popped out again, that you have truly have the ability to speak with those who have transitioned over. And yeah, it's true. Right? See, Ace of Cups. Somebody doesn't believe in that spiritual gift. We just threw that shit all the way the fuck over there. Somebody didn't want us to say that. Yeah. So it could be not only can you speak to like have the gift of mediumship, but somebody may also be trying to do some sort of spell work to cause endings in your life or in your work or something, because maybe they don't believe in it. Which one is it? This one. Yeah. See, strength. They don't believe in it. Whatever they're doing is very powerful magic. I don't know who they are in terms of like how they're praying, what they're praying, how it could be incessant. We do see repressed emotion, blocked logic, self-love, intuition, anguish, and end of a relationship or bad news. So this piece in soulmates with the end of relationship or bad news, the fool, a new beginning, death. It could also read like somebody could lose a person in their life, and you may still be able to commune with that person through the gift of mediumship. And I feel two layers of strength here on top of this death card. I don't know if this is somebody is going to get a double layer, is what I just heard, of some harshness. Shit. This is not going to be good. This is double. I don't know whatever strength and force they're using to pray endings over your life, but whatever they're doing is going to come back to them magnified. It's giving double. 8 and 8 is 16. Somebody going to get hit with a hellified fucking tower. 16 and 13 is 29. 29 breaks down to 11. This is all spiritually related. Yeah. Look, see, that's that toxic energy, and we were picking up the number 12 with the change in the wind in terms of hangman. So I don't know what they're doing to you to stop you from moving forward, because that's what I'm getting with the hangman. Like somebody may be trying to hold you up. So I'm picking up multiple things. Definitely somebody with a spiritual gift to move people towards their North Node, help them balance. You have balanced yourself, you are tapped in, you into your work. Somebody doesn't believe you. And whoever this person was, you used to give to this person, but that relationship is over. I don't know if they are just passed away, but it may not be that same person. Somebody else could have lost someone that was close to them, very close. It could have been a physical death, and you may have the energy of mediumship. It may not be somebody that you knew that passed. It could just be the gift of the ability to speak to passed over loved ones. But I'm kind of picking up similar, like, because it's plenty of people that visit us all the time. We're a medium, so we talk to passed over loved ones, and we also, have the ability to channel others that we don't know, from a spiritual space. but toxicity is here. So somebody may think that something that you do, somebody that you are connected to, lovers, is toxic. They may not understand it and how you get your advice. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you know these things? How do you channel these things? What are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Like, it's given that. So a person would be praying against you to stop that. But it's given, like, they don't understand that you are chosen. This is part of your gift and a part of the work that you're supposed to do. So them praying whatever they're praying against you, they're going to get justice for doing it. Justice. It's like they're trying to close the door or stop you from doing your work, and they cannot stop what the Most High God has ordained. If anything, they will just get in their way. The energy they throw out to you will be returned onto them, or the Most High God will distribute it, right? And that's a part that we always kind of say. We're not a practice of return to sender. I know a lot of people do it, and it's fine how you want to manage your energy, but we give everything to the Alpha and the Omega, who places its justice and judgment over all things. And so when it decides to return to you what it wants you to have, the alarm just went off. 207, right? So when the Most High God decides to return on to you, you can get a downpour. You can get a windfall of abundance. It may not be equated to the amount of energy that you put out, right? It could be magnified so much more. I'm talking about pressed down and shaking and running over, or whatever they be saying. You know what I mean? It's like the overflow, that magnified energy. More than what you could dream. Like the Most High God knows the plans that He has for you, if you go on under that principle. But when you do negativity, you put that energy out, the Most High God can return it to the magnified. And we don't claim, like, I pray that it goes back to you 10,000-fold or whatever case. No. We just give everything to the Most High, put it in the God box. Please give unto us what it is that you would have us to receive for our greatest good, right? So when they do that distribution, it ain't no telling what the fuck come back to that person, what they get. Because the Most High God just took everything that we have, that we gave to it, and distributed that shit. You might fuck around and get some shit that came from somebody else. I don't know. You ever kick somebody ass and they got an ass whooping for what somebody else did to you that you never got a chance to release that shit? I'm just saying. Think about it. You can fuck around and get bullied for like 5 or 6 years, and then somebody back your ass into a corner, and you come out with that damn fight. You gonna kick somebody's ass for everything that everybody else did to you. I'm just saying, it happens like that. It happens. They catch that shit. Oh, I didn't mean to give you all that. That belonged to somebody else. Well, you know what? I'm just saying, it happens. It happens. Most I God could package it up and send you whatever they decide they want you to have. Let's see the light. Let's see the light. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. I know some people, I lost a lot of people on that. The Most High God not just gonna send me whatever. How you know what the Alpha and Omega gonna do? We only know what we know right now, and that's it. And I know for a fact, I done got some downpours, some abundance, ways and things that's done cracked open for us that we be like, damn, where the hell this come from? Thank you, Most High. Woo, that was more than that was way more than we would expect. It exceeded the need. Like, goodness. Like, that's testimony. Like, you showed up, and the glory of what you would do is so magnificent, it couldn't have been nobody or nothing but you. Like, one of them ones, come on with this thing. You ever see somebody get hit with some shit? Well, you know that had to be the Most High God. Damn, what the fuck did they do? Because the Most High God just laid some shit on you. I know it did. Because the way that came through and the way that it lined up for you to be on some Final Destination shit, you'll be like, ain't no, that had to be the Spirit. That ain't no damn accident. That was divinely orchestrated. That's what I'm talking about. If y'all don't understand that divine orchestration, I might not be talking. We'll wait till later. Somebody go get it. I'm just saying, Paige, look. You talking about you fucking mix up some shit? Okay, with this magician, Page of Wands, being divinely inspired. Shit, you never know. You fuck around and mess with somebody that got a spiritual ranking, and that shit'll get your ass told the fuck up. Especially when you coming out against a reputation and saying they fake and they crazy and they need to be in a goddamn institution in a straitjacket or some shit. Yeah, time will tell. Look, that's the third motherfucking strength card. Anybody think who fake? Who lying? Who lying? One time, yeah, she said it. 2 times, coincidence. 3 times, providence. Some people don't believe though. Coming around fucking with you and they'll fuck around and they'll be the ones end up in a goddamn institution. Look, Knight of Pentacles, look, it's something about your dedication and your loyalty to doing this job, and you need to be free and unanchored to move forward. I don't know what this person is trying to put on you, trying to bind you, close doors, wish death upon you, but that's not going to work well for them. It's not. Page of Swords is coming through. Page of Wands, Page of Swords. So this could also read to me like a person that has the gift of mediumship and the gift of alchemy. You could be, I don't know if you're mastering your wand or if you're just divinely inspired by something else, but this could be another young practitioner, somebody that's watching, studying, and trying to learn to do something. It could also represent you growing deeper in your gift, taking inspiration from the spirit, sitting in a student position. We were getting being a seeker as well as the sage, like Jupiter energy confirmation. So somebody is taking divine inspiration from the Most High, and it's something like, you know, sitting in that student energy, allowing them to guide you forward. Yeah, see, that's your journey. 8 of Cups. You were just allowing them to guide you forward. And it's giving me that time again, like taking the power, knowing the time, and it's like being divinely inspired and taking that direction to go forward. 8 of Cups. It's something about you not, it's not just transient, but I'm getting transient. It's like you don't stay anywhere too long. And we can attest to that. I think we move like every 5 or 6 years, if that. King of Cups is coming through. Fallen soulmate. So if we did show the Queen of Cups in a small white deck, she's not on the board, but Cancer is on the board. And I think we saw the Chariot, maybe. But it's given like that Queen of Cups, that could be you, Cancer energy. And it's something about a person that could be passing. Yeah. We see 5 of Wands, conflicted, chaos, arguments, hangman, delay. And look, judgment. Empress. Yeah, it's like you need to be free, Knight of Wands, to go forward and do the fucking things. You can't be held down. You're supposed to be creating shit. It could be alpha energy. Look, it's a death here, and that's 3 death cards. That's 3. And that's crazy because y'all know what they be saying about the number 3. Things come in 3s. So we got, that's 3 death cards, and that's 3 strength cards. We got 2, 3, it's 1, 2, 3 fucking justice cards. I can't make this shit up, and there's judgment. It's 3 justice cards out here. 3, 3, 3. Is anybody else picking up when I'm picking up? Look, they may not be getting it. I understand. Yeah, temperance. They don't understand. When the angels is speaking, come on with this thing, because here's the 4 of Wands. We see it right here, wrote them down, 4 of Wands. They said that somebody told you should be in a goddamn institution. You ain't talking to no spirits. You ain't no medium. You not hearing what they saying. These ain't real messages. You ain't giving real advice. Again, the moon, illusions, subconscious, being able to tap into that other shit. Highly intuitive, and the depth of your gift is giving bananas, beloved. I'm getting like I don't know if anybody heard Iniko. I'm sure y'all heard of Iniko and who they are, but they're the person that made King's Affirmation, Jericho. You know, they would make all these remix songs to different beats, and like they channel the energy from different spirits and pull together the songs. They don't write their songs. That's like MJ. MJ would say it all the time. I don't write the songs write themselves. They channel the energy from somewhere else. And people who have gifts like that, they feel eclectic, they feel otherworldly, they feel very misunderstood. Like people said Mike needed to be crazy and he was crazy and he needed to be in a goddamn straitjacket and make up all these crazy ass rumors. He sleeps in a hyperbolic chamber and all kind of shit, right? It's just crazy. But that's because they didn't understand it. It's toxic. They just didn't understand. And when you don't understand and you fear something, you try to figure out a way to stop it, to block it. Nine of Wands. So somebody that you're connected to just doesn't understand your fucking gift and they're praying against you. They will take from you all while they're fucking praying against you to block you. Which is why they're going to get karma. Seven of Cups. They causing confusion. They're confused. They don't know what you do and how you do it. Where we at? We almost there. 39:45. Let's get it. So we do see threes happening. Justice, 3 deaths. And what was the other one that was in 3? Because it was 3 things, the strength card. Shit. Yeah. Yeah. I feel it. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what's up with your spirit, because I don't feel like you're a child, but you just have a childlike attitude and a childlike spirit. Oh, alpha. Yeah, and you got it like you just doing this big old job by yourself, hermit, right? And people trying to bind you and be all, like, capture you and shit. Maybe keep you in your head about some things. So if you've been feeling cloudy and foggy and brain fog and not really sure what the competing energies are, it's somebody that's praying death over you. It's the energy of justice and balance and death moving around you. And I don't know, for some, you definitely have the gift of mediumship, and I feel like you know it. For somebody, you may not be comfortable with it, but somebody is very comfortable. Like we are. We're comfortable with our gift. It's like, we have fun. You know, what y'all want to eat? You know, we made chicken and waffles the other day. 9 of Pentacles, right? Like, some people understand it. They get it. Like, that it's help. Right? That the spirit brings you things. You see the bird, it brings her gifts. She's not taking the ones that she's already hung up and dried and all that shit. It's a new gift of energy and vitality from the spirit. And I'm getting, that's what they put in the comment, like, the vitality is the priority. How do we increase vitality? How do we increase healthy, high vibrational energy that allows people to live better, fuller, more vibrant, and peaceful lives? Because that's what I feel like somebody's purpose is here to do. And you are so spiritually tapped in that it's somebody that you are exchanging with, they don't understand you, and they're praying against you. Justice, that's the 4th one. Did y'all see us just crack that shit right the fuck open? Cracked what open? This doorway. Justice, doorway, world, portal. Let's get that Lionsgate back out. Here it is. That was the first one. The door cracking open. And we see the Temperance Angel. We see the King of Pentacles. I don't know who that is. It was a Queen of Wands back there. But they tapping me, hitting me on the leg like, look, 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 look. It's an angel right there. Look. That's giving like the angel of justice. I don't know what the shit. Look. The portal calls you to step into your power. Hermit, somebody has stepped into their power away from the stress. Or you stepping into your power and stressing a whole bunch of shit out. I don't know if it was just regular entities, people who walking around here with fucking entities on them. You know, demons and shit. Low vibrational energies, they don't want the Temperance Angel, which is right there, to come through and rip the motherfucking illusion down. Tower, Hierophant, what is this institutionalized shit? Or the what the fuck you're doing to people or saying is so goddamn shocking and mind-blowing, they feel like you should be in a goddamn institution. But it's also something about spiritual teaching, right? Because I'm getting that spiritual teaching and spiritual wisdom. So whatever you're getting from the spirit is helping people, and there's some energies out here that just don't want you to do it. Temperance. We're going to put them right. Oh, followed by the fucking Temperance. That's why they told us to tap. They tapping us. Look, 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 right here, right here. That's why. That's why. Magician. You fucking go weak. I'm telling you. I don't know who you are, but I'm excited to just kind of read your energy. This shit is amazing. But just know that as gifted as you are, and you have freaking taken on this energy, like, get ready. I'm getting for the next bound. It's like bout or round or some shit. Like, you might be, I don't know. I can't hear. It's something that giving, I hear something big like a title winning match. So it's kind of like with that Hierophant, the title position, but you already got the title. You came in with it. It's like, who the fuck? If you came into Gaia with this type of energy, you probably already was a motherfucking heavyweight in this world. You know what I'm saying? But you may just had to understand it and understand that even heavyweights, even though they have a title, they still go through training. So this could be training. See, Four of Pentacles. Then we say Four of Pentacles, you're not going to be giving nobody your damn coin. They put that on the top, on the tippy top. It's prioritizing your vitality. Look, 4 coins. Holding them back. No money is what they said. Pulling it back. If she ain't got that motherfucking purse pulled back, I don't know what the fuck that is. Y'all see the vibes? Y'all catching it? Y'all see the vibes? This one? Yeah, there go 2 cups. Somebody you was connected to. You are not giving their ass none no more. 5 of Pentacles. They feeling lost and left out. 3 of Pentacles. And they probably could be working and collaborating to do something against you. The work that they've done, yeah, it's going to come back to haunt they motherfucking ass stress. Somebody going to pass. This is somebody's ex that did a lot to fucking hurt you, and they're going to pass. It's drama and balance all around whoever this person, whoever you are that I'm reading. And it's given and coming in multiple layers, because this now is 4. It's like everything is going to be all right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 strength cards. 3 death cards. 3 temperance angels now. 3 different angels. You can have a whole fucking crew of angels that's out here doing work on your behalf. This could be your spiritual team out here kicking ass. Like we said, 2025 went out, but that doesn't mean that everything that needed to be balanced, every injustice has been balanced out. It hasn't. So y'all spirit team out here still putting work in for y'all. Still putting work in. Look, helping you make decisions. And this fact that you don't even know all this shit is happening, you just may feel the energy. And you may have 2 spirits with you that are working to untie you from something. It could be some sort of entanglement that you've gotten into. So lean on your gifts of mediumship to have these spirits guide you how to get out of this shit so they can protect you. So they can keep you safe. See, it's your connection to the spirit. It's the star energy being tethered. And you got towers falling around you. Towers falling around you. So they're trying to keep you safe. Pay attention and stay clocked in. Stay tuned in. Like, stay clocked in. For real, for real. I don't know if they're telling you to clock shit, to look at shit, to watch shit, to be aware. Like, you could be witnessing karma around people. Some shit you gonna see and some shit you not gonna see. Some shit you just gonna feel. And the ones that's praying against you on your downfall, whoa, baby. Ooh. Ooh. It's gonna be like people eventually gonna get it, like to keep your mouth off of people because you just never know who the fuck you praying against. You know what I mean? People be so into that, institutionalized shit where they forget that spirituality is not based in any fucking specific building. It's not. Your body, you are the temple. You are the building. And when you clock into the God within, you don't know what spiritual gifts you unlock, beloved. The ability to speak to spirits, to discern spiritually, to speak like languages, the ability to see, to know, right? To feel, hermit. You don't know what the motherfucking Most High gotta unlock into you. And I said it like that because they made every word. They could say what they want to say. They could say what they want to say. Every word that they make. Every word that they make. Everything in creation that they make. And they command it at their will. Do we understand it? Absolutely not. We have the ability to know. But even when they reveal on to us, they still got to explain it to us because that shit be like, what? My mind smoking and the top of my head just popped off trying to understand this celestial cosmic shit. I don't understand, but I don't fear it. No. I know that I'm safe. I'm always here. I'm always with the Most High God. Hell, I understand that it is me. I'm a pixel of it. So where the fuck could I go? Just saying. As in everything, beloved. A lot of people don't like when we say that either. I don't give a fuck. It's the truth. The Most High God made all things from all of itself, its own essence, its consciousness. The word, the breath, all of it comes out of it. And everything that was created came from the same space. We are all the same thing. Emperor is coming through, and the Lovers, and the Magician. So you could be, I don't know if it's something with your divine feminine and divine masculine energy. This could be divine masculine, Omega energy, and the Magician. Yeah, if Alpha called it, It's been decreed. It's already been done. Omega said, that's it. 6 and 4 is 10. That's the motherfucking end. And what you add one more with the magician is being spiritually led. So it's more than that, obviously. Because where there's an ending, there's a beginning. We don't need to put that on there, do we? No. Thank you. Where there's an ending, there is always a beginning. And if you let the spirit guide you, it's going to take you to where you're supposed to be. North Node energy is what it's giving. Going supernova, you know? The ability to connect to the physical world and find comfort in simplicity offers you a profound source of strength and resilience so that you can do what you need to do. And it's giving something about stepping into your vulnerability. Leo energy is coming through. As you walk your path, heart chakra, they brought this out. So as you walk your path, remember that your strength is not only in the spotlight, but also in the shadows. So we talked about that person as like being on the precipice, like somebody that could walk and understand that even though they move forward, like it is the light and the dark at the same time. We talked about this card early, right? The sun is on your face, but if the sun shines on your face, it casts a shadow. You yourself, being an object that the sun is shining on, casts a shadow. You can never get away from your shadow. We even left like a little funny testimony when we were a kid. We used to play with our shadow. So it's not funny or like lost on me that it's very serious in the terms that we play in the shadows. Like we understand that our strength is not just in the spotlight, but it's also in the shadow where we can uncover the depth of our soul. That's the Hermit card that they showed, that they didn't want us to put the rubber band on. Can you sit here in the dark? They are not in the light. They are casting the light. Out of them, out of the dark comes the light. So if you can sit there in this space and you can understand the strength that happens when you are able to walk that path, as you walk your path, remember that your strength is not only in the spotlight, but also the shadows where you can uncover the depths of your soul. That's this. And that's strength. That's Leo fire energy, which is fire is here. These two coupled, what? That's violet. Red and blue make purple. That's violet flame. That's that third eye chakra we were looking at. You talking about being able to balance them two motherfucking elements? You a cold piece out here. People don't get that. I can't fucking make it up. Y'all see we did not look at that card until they told us to say what they said. That to balance them two energies, that blue and that red make purple. I got to go. Y'all don't understand. Who am I talking to? They don't understand. They don't understand what you're talking about and everything. What they think nothing. Love y'all so much. I do. I do. I pray that y'all see, that you hear, and then see. Because that's the thing. People need to hear and then see. Because if I'm saying it before they turn over the card, there's absolutely no way. If you paid attention to everything they were saying from when this card came out to when all of them were turned face down and I'm talking to you and they choosing which ones to keep and put them back in the deck to say what they said to balance your vulnerability and your strength to be able to sit in the darkness and everything that comes from that space, that your vulnerability is strength, all of it working together to be able to manage and balance on the precipice, understanding your light and your dark. The blue and the red come together to make purple, and they flip the fucking card over and it's purple. Y'all don't feel me. Y'all don't feel it. Woo, thank you to the Most High God. I know it. I love y'all. I do. I do. Keep on coming back and just listen. I know it be slow to come together. The moon, like people don't be always understanding, like, damn, what the fuck is this chick talking about? It just sound like a bunch of nonsense. But if you stay to the end, you see how it all comes together. It's like cooking a meal from scratch. I can have all these fucking ingredients out. You know what I mean? And people don't have time. They swear that where's the women that know how to cook? You don't even want to sit around long enough to see shit come together. You want to eat fast food time, when I'm making a pot roast and some potatoes. I done threw that thing on early in the morning. It started marinating from last night. You gotta give the ingredients time to come together. This is not your average Terrell show. It is not. It is not. We don't just sit here and pull cards and make shit up. No, no, no. We're telling you what the Spirit said so that we can be spiritually edified and spiritually fed. Because folks got jobs to do out here. And unfortunately, you don't always have what you need to feel like you can balance, that you can even do the things, get through the things, grow through the things, heal through the things, use those things to do the thing. Somebody needs to go study and understand why you move around so much, why you feel like you're called to go. Everybody that wanders isn't lost. You could just be following the direction. I have a home, and I take it everywhere I go. I'm planting seeds so I reap what I sow. You know, on and on and on and on. Cycle keeps moving like a rolling stone. Your heart is filled with compassion and understanding. Embrace this emotional intelligence, for your heart is a beacon that radiates love into the world. You're not here for nothing. I don't care what they told you. And that's why you got people trying to stop you. But they're going to get karma for that too. I love y'all. To the next now. This one's done. I shade to you. Mwah.